What's up, everybody? This is the Poker Coaching Study Session. Today, we're going to be looking at a spot where we face a double barrel. So let's get started. So, Andrea,
Why do I have to go first?
because you're the only one that starts with a. No, there's
Okay.
Artubas too, but he's on.
Arturo. Arturo. Andy. Sorry, fellas. Just feeling I'm still trying to wake up. It's cool, Louie. Hit me. What are we doing? What's the action?
You're facing a double barrel from the big blind. What do you do here?
Okay, I'm in the hijack. Okay, what do I do?
So you're the big blind.
I'm a big blind. Sorry. I'm trying, guys. Okay. All right, so there's two spades on the board, and I have a spade, but it's not going to come home. I got nothing. I've got a pair of fours. It's not very good. Shit. This is not good. I'm just trying to talk through it. Feel free to pipe up, guys, like you always do. Uh, I, do I call this? Really? It's so bad.
I don't think we have any direct outs other
What
than
did
the
you,
four.
what'd you say, Igor? I don't have any outs except a four, exactly.
Well,
So.
that's what it looks like. I would fold.
So I'm looking at how much the bet is. What, is that a good price? And I'd said, no, it's not. I, I I don't know whether to fold or call. I'm obviously not, I don't think I'm raising here. Is he bluffing? I think I'll fold. Damn it. I think I'm going to be wrong. I know I'll be wrong. It's okay.
Have a look.
Fold. Yep.
I would fold.
Okay.
Okay, that looks good.
Ah, yes.
I
I
mean,
didn't sleep. I barely slept, so you know how that is, guys. I'm trying to drag around and figure out what's going on. The site was down all day yesterday, and that had us jumping all day long. Yay.
I'm sorry, guys. Am I the only one hearing crickets in the background?
Yep.
Am
I
I
think it's
stealing?
me.
That's what?
It's me.
Could be
What
Let me
me.
happened
know
to
if
you on Friday? What happened to you on Friday, Louis? You got cut off.
to my what? No, the
Friday
last.
you got
You,
cut off. We lost you.
Yeah,
we
I don't
lost
know.
you early.
I'm glad it happened 5 minutes before the end.
Yeah, we were worried though because of the martial law and the war and everything that your satellite got down or something.
Yeah, I know. It's just a little.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Okay. Well, yay. Go ahead. Andy's turn.
What do you say here, Andy?
Double barrel big. As a race high could be good. He's bet two streets already and he's going polar. Ugh. I think we have to call because the race can still be good.
Okay, let's have a look.
No, it's just a pure fold. Okay.
Not a call.
Right.
Andy, you've been winning tournaments over the weekend.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Very nice. Okay, Bob.
Mm.
Oh, Bob.
We have the nuts. Uh,
Do you?
just call.
You could have pocket seven, you could have king seven, you could have pocket king.
Yeah, we could.
You
I
just
call.
call.
Yes.
Wow. Very
No
good.
raise.
I would never call there because you don't block anything, Bob, right? So it's easy for him to have a king, especially after he bets twice. And then you stack off every king in his range, right? Even like flush draws are gonna play perfectly against you on the river, right?
Hmm.
They may
True.
pay, they may not pay, it doesn't matter. but they're gonna play perfectly against you on the river. So I'm always clicking here. Click, he calls, and then what, bro?
Oh, I guess we jam.
Of course.
Can check.
Alright. Up next, we have, I see, Arturas. Is Arturas here?
Yeah.
Hello, Arturas. What would you
Hello.
do?
You lost already. I'm thinking what hands are better. It probably folds a lot of 6, 7, 7, 8, right? This jack, I have no idea. It's probably not bad to not block hearts, but we are not that high in our range. We have a lot of king X in range. I'm not even sure what's better to call here, like something like Jack 5 or Ace Jack. Feels like both could fold. Let's fold. But I'm crying.
Like you said, you have like Jack 10, you have King, Queen, 9, even some fives you can maybe call.
Yeah, you're right. Queen Jack, Queen 10, Jack 9, I don't know, 10 9. Yeah, it's like for sure not calls. Even Jack 9 to 9 doesn't feel great.
Like some fives even. With the backdoor flush. Some nines. Bad blocker here would be 9, 8, 7. No, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, pretty bad.
Even the Ace Jack of Hearts is calling.
He's jack
Ace
off
Jack,
sometimes. He's jack
Ace
off.
Jack Hearts,
Yeah,
pure
back
call.
call. Yes, sir. Okay, so we fold. Okay, up next we have let's ask Rono. What would you do here, Rono?
Hello. Hello, you hear me? Yeah?
Yes.
I would wait, what is the spot?
Facing a double barrel.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh probably call.
Okay.
Yeah, probably check again.
Okay, I guess he didn't give you any action. Four liner. All right. Up next we have Daniel. You want to try, Daniel?
Yeah, let's try. Jeez. I mean, we got the gut shot and one overcard. But we don't have spade draws. You ever raise here? Is it three bet or just no, it's
Single
just a
raise.
single raise,
Single
right?
raise pot.
Uh, I really feel like it's mostly a fold, but I could see a call. I really think it's a fold though.
I think it's a fold. If you had one spade, maybe like you can call a little bit more, but even then, that's 50-50, right?
Yeah, okay.
Then do you call more with the spade or without the spade? Let's see.
I'm guessing with the ace of spades, maybe, or no, maybe 10 of spades or ace of spades.
10 of spade you call every time. Ace of spade
is-
you never call.
Yeah, that makes sense. Probably mostly.
What's it?
Oh,
Or like
sorry.
they are bluffing, but the ace of spades probably right.
Yeah, he must be.
Yeah.
What's the difference with this hand and the ace jack hand that we folded? The one
Yeah.
Arturas had.
Pair board. You have less to defend with.
Wow.
We had some, the other one, we had some nines, we had some fives to call with.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
wait, if you called here, do you like block bet on the river? Like on a brick
No, definitely not with ace high.
oh okay. You just okay.
And maybe if you make a queen, but it's gonna be very exploitative.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Up next, we have. Let's call on Mike. Big Mike. What do you
I knew
do?
you were gonna give me this one. Gives me the hardest one out of everyone's.
Yes.
He doesn't have. Don't tell me easy Arturas. You will fold already. You would have folded. ICM. I feel like I don't know. I think in game I call, so I'm just gonna call one. I'll call. I bet you it's a fold, but I'm calling. Yeah,
It's
of
close.
course. -1.
Yeah, it's close. So say you call.
Um.
Gonna check
Ah,
for you.
there was a comment I couldn't see. Fold now. I'll just give up, I guess.
All right. All right. Up next, we have Sicko.
Hey, hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Welcome.
Good
Hey,
morning.
thank you.
So
Okay,
facing
so
double barrel set of fours. Wait.
Well, I like having this particular set here. Our opponent can have some tens, they can have some flush draws, over pairs.
Oh no.
So I kind of like to go big. I think I'm just going to go all in here.
I think that's a bit too much. I would click it, but let's see if
Just
I'm.
click.
It's fine. It's fine to jam
Yeah.
it. As long
Close.
as you raise, I guess it's good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Hey, say, did he call? What a station. Okay, up next, I see Adrian is in the house.
Hey, so what was the pre-flop action? What are we doing here?
It's button versus hijack. We face a double barrel.
Big blind versus hijack, Willie, not button.
That's right.
Small blind. Okay, so I'm big blind here. I'm gonna raise this. I'm gonna raise all my two pair of my sets here, I think.
To what size?
He's in position, so we got 35 behind. I think any of the three sizes should be good, right? 55, you're trying to get it in. That ace hits his range pretty hard. I'll go 55. Go 55%. Probably a little heavy. Oh, the one call.
Pure
Calling
call.
to. Okay, cool. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll check. Oh,
Check, check.
you give him 2 free cards. All right.
Would ace nine also call on the last hand?
Let's see.
What do you think?
I would raise both ace three and ace nine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why you're giving him a free pass there.
Oh, ace nine is raising. Wait. You don't have ace nine. Somehow.
Okay. Fair. And what is the other card? 7?
You would raise like 9-3. 7-3. Pocket 3.
Hmm.
But there's so little raising. It's like call or fold. 2% raise only. 3% maybe.
Interesting.
So I think it's got to do with the fact we don't have ace nine. Oh. Yeah. And then, yeah, you almost never raise. It's a weird sim. Okay, up next we have Gore.
We have third pair, decent kicker, double flush board. We unblock all flush draws. However, we just have a weak holding. We don't even really have any good way to improve. If we hit the queen, we still don't know what we're doing. I would fold here in real life. I don't know what GTO will do, but I will just fold this.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, up next, Melanie. How did you call the flop, Melanie? Let me give you another one.
I do crazy things. I
Let
fold.
me give you another one, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I do it?
Yes, sir. Yes, miss.
Mm. Hmm. Is it too crazy to go all in?
Yes.
But calling down is difficult because if he has 2 spades already, I'm already beat.
Yeah, but you have the redraw to the spade.
To the higher one, yeah.
Yeah.
But calling down, I mean, then I'm down at about a little bit more than 20 big blinds.
So what two spades would he have from the hijack?
Say
In his
what?
opening range? What two spades would he have in his opening range from the hijack?
Hmm. Okay, yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah,
But
you
then that would lead me even more to say jam because then he has to fold.
you
Or
want
maybe call. Okay, let's just call. I see that people are opposing my all-in.
50-50. Call or raise.
50-50.
Both are good.
Good. Okay, this is a very good scenario. Um, What calls me? Bet 58%?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Ah, horrible.
The thing is when
Small and
yeah, you're trying to get called by something weak, right? Because you hold the nuts. And then even you block the straight. So he probably has like either a worse spade or like the big nothing like top pair, right? So
yeah.
when you're trying to get called by something weak, you just go small.
Okay.
Okay, up next. No one is new.
Where's you, Louis?
Oh no.
Oh,
All right.
yes.
All right. So this King 10-10 will block both flush draws. Easy call to me, and then I'm praying for a safe river. No, I'm praying for a check back on the river. That's what I'm praying for. Oh, yeah, already folding 10% of the time. Okay, not a great river. We check. Please don't go all in. Oh, it checks back. Thank you very much. Easy. Easy game. Okay, Scotty.
Hello.
Good morning.
What would you do here, Scotty?
Fold.
Wow.
Too many bad things.
Yeah. Andrea, what do you do here?
Okay.
Don't fold.
Thank you, Scotty. I was gonna fold. I wasn't sure. All right, I got a boat, but you know, the paired board, he could have a better boat. I think I'll call and then get with it on the river. I don't know if I want to put in a bet right here or not.
Andrea,
Yes.
he can't have a better boat than you. He can have quads, but he can't have a better boat.
You're right. Okay.
Right. So don't be.
And so, but yeah, what is he gonna, what in the world is he gonna call me with if I bet? But you know, I mean, I guess he could have a set of twos, although, you know.
Single eight. A single eight.
Yeah, so I should bet something. Let's bet little. Let's bet 33%.
You mean raise?
Go ahead, everybody sigh hard. Go ahead.
No.
Good one.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm just going, I don't know if he called that. So he may very well have something, but I think I'm going to shove on him.
Okay.
And that's wrong, no doubt. Okay.
No.
That's beautiful.
Nice.
Yeah, not feeling confident this morning, but I got it, guys and girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Okay, I see Peter is in the house. What's up, Pete?
Hey, creeping in today, LP. Okay.
What would you do here facing a double barrel?
I want to keep all his bluffs in here. Completed equity in our range, not in his. Call. And Jack. Ooh, very nervous. Oof. And this is a spot like in game. This is very tempting to fold here, but we're gonna call it off, sadly.
Oh.
Oh, you
It's
knew what
pretty
you did,
thin.
Peter. You had it right the first time.
Yeah.
Think wrong, think long, right? That's what they say.
What's our call down threshold there? How good does our ace have to be?
I think it's because the 8 is bad, because he must be bluffing with some 8x. 7, 8, 9 is bad. See?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say
Better
ace
ace.
10 for the
Different ace.
threshold because you also block the Broadway. Right.
You even call worse ones. That block
Yeah,
the
you'd rather
straight.
call ace than ace eight. Bit of a solver nuance here because it's not really going to affect what they're doing, but yeah.
So I bet the ace eight, if the ace eight, if it has the eight of spades, was the call. Is that what we think?
Yeah.
No, you don't want the spade because you want to unblock it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
probably
Yeah, we want him to have the
ace-
spade.
Yeah, you want the diamond here.
That's what you thought, but look at it.
Yeah. Oh, it is the spade. Weird.
It's the spade. I don't understand it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
want him to have spades.
Yes, you would.
So I think the important thing here is to, like, he's bluffing like 9, 8 suited, 8, 9, 7, 9, 6, 8, 6, 8, 7. So if you have a 9 and an 8 or a 7, or even probably a 10, right? If you have this
Yeah.
part of the deck, you're blocking the bluffs. So that's what you need to think about. Is your 8 good or bad in this scenario? And here it's not good at all.
Yeah. Also,
Eight.
3 streets of continuous action on a board that's really good for him. Like, even calling with ace deuce is pretty thin here.
I would have thought having a 6 would be bad as well.
If you're
But it's
hold,
not good, look. It's
if you're
really,
holding,
Yeah, okay.
I see.
Yeah, 6 of spades is bad, 8 of spades is good. I don't know how to play poker.
But if you're holding the 8 of spades, aren't you blocking? Uh, um, like, wouldn't that mean you're blocking their? Oh, I see it. Okay,
you're blocking their bluffing range here because they bluff with 9-8 suited.
I see. I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, Andy.
Yeah, we've got an open ender. I'm just going to call this and try and hit my card.
Ooh,
Does it raise some? No, it does. Yeah, okay.
does raise every time. Hmm.
Yeah, I see that. The thing is, if you raise and he jams, you're then, you're all in basically.
Honestly, I was never gonna call, but I
Yeah,
also was never gonna raise. I was just gonna fold. I guess it's too nitty.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, he sticks it in.
Just get me out of there.
Not so good.
Yeah. Did I get a point for the fold?
You wish. Okay. Bob? Bob is not pedaling today.
Hmm. Well, I'm just thinking about raising or calling, and if I would raise, I would raise small, but should I raise here? I guess just raise it. No, call. Because the flush is on board, right? No, we
Yes.
check, or we bet 2.5. I'm not betting here. Just check it. Man, I fold, but we have trips. Yeah.
Okay, Arturas, what do you do here?
Fold? Can we fold? Blue?
All
Too
right.
easy.
Too easy, but all right, Andrea. So the note you're asking about is when you're the aggressor, you need to bet half pot or better on the river to reopen the action.
Yeah, I was just wishing wishing you would write that down because I copy these and then I have trouble remembering it. So if I'm the aggressor, in order to reopen the action, I need to bet 40% of pot or better, correct?
50% or better.
Got it. Got it.
Mr.
And that's-
Romano, what do you do
And-
here?
And let me add one thing to that, Louis. It's not just you being the aggressor, you also have to be in position. Out of position, you can bet smaller.
Yes.
Because you're not reopening that. It's just to emphasize the phrase, you're right, to emphasize that they've reopened the action.
Okay. Thanks, Doug.
Yeah, it was in there. I just wanted to.
And is it to stop you getting 3-bet because you're betting bigger?
It's you've opened yourself up to a check raise and a check
Yeah.
raise bluff. And so you just have to
Yeah.
make enough money on the ones that work. Because all the ones they fold to, you make no money. So who cares whether you bet or not?
Yeah, yeah.
There's just a threshold of value that you need to be able to reach in order for you to reopen the action. Because there's like a risk reward thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the way the way I imagine it, not with the math, but just in your mind, is imagine it's 100 big blind pot and you bet one big blind in position at the end. Every time you get it, you get one big blind. But when you get screwed by either calling his 100 big blind bet that he check raises you with, or losing 100 big blind pot when he check raise bluffs you and you fold. That's why it's not worth it. You've got to make more money on the ones that you do it with. I'm done interrupting.
All right, Mr. Romano.
Here, probably folding.
50-50.
50-50, yeah.
Okay, Daniel.
Okay, I think this is just I think it's just a call. 10-5. It would be nice. Would he ever raise here? Yeah, I think it's just call. You could
50-50.
oh no, all in. Okay. I was like, this would be like, and then I would probably just block like I mean, there's so many good hands he could have though. I feel like it's definitely at least. Oh wait, stacks of pot is I guess you could just all in here, right?
Up to you.
Because there's a lot of good hands he could have here. So, and you're not blocking any two pair sets or anything. There's a straight also. You were blocking straight, but you're blocking the 10 of. Yeah, you know what? It's just all in.
Yeah, the
Wow.
thing is, when you go all in here, he gets rid of all of his bluffs. Right? So
Not
you
even the 9%. Not even the 9%. That's crazy.
yeah, no. Because you want to keep the bluffs in. But I think it works well against population because when the flush completes, people check back a little bit too strong. So it's 50-50. If you're playing against if you're playing against a maniac, always check. And then if you're playing against like most population, it's probably a good jam.
Yeah, I guess the solver is the worst EV. That's my
It's when you play against you, then we check because you're a maniac, right?
Well, there's a chance I dump it if you check, whereas if you
They do this with
jam all in, you're just saving me every time. So
Oh, I see this spot. I think usually like if the board really favors me, I jam myself because people check back too much. But
yeah, that's what
when
I'm saying.
but when there's a king and jack and stuff, I think I'm mostly checking here because people like having ace of spades might blast off, and there are some hands that they can just blast off, and I don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that one.
Okay, Mike.
Yep. I'm just folding.
What a nit.
Yep.
Knit theory optimal.
Nit 3 optimal. That's new.
I think Peter deserves a half a point. I think you gave him -1. He should be 0.5. Sorry, I'm just trying to help you, Pete.
Be careful, Mike. You're playing a dangerous game.
I'm surprised you didn't give me -2. It's Monday.
It's gonna cost you.
All right, Siko, what would you do here?
All right, so this one's pretty interesting. I think this turn favors us quite a bit. We have the king and the jack, which are good blockers to king 10, jack 10. We unblock all the ace highs that are taking this line and making this bet. The sicko in me kind of wants to make a raise here. I don't know that we have to go all in for this to be profitable and to achieve what we want to achieve. I'm kind of torn here. This is tricky. I'm gonna go raise 33.
The thing is, you have one of your best king eyes, right? So you can,
Right.
if you had like John blocker to the 6, like 7, 8, 10, 7, something blocking the 6, you could raise, and then I don't think this one is gonna raise, but let's see. Yeah, it's just a fold.
Yeah. Just fold it. Okay.
And then let's see if you raise like stuff around, wrap around the 6. Like 10, 7 is just calling, but 8, 7, you know, or king 7 with an overcard, or king, like the 5 is on the board, so it doesn't really count. But like
3-2 suited is even.
yeah,
3-2 is that's just spades.
spades, but 4, 3, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, those kind of hands want to raise, like wrap around the 6 a little bit, you know.
A little ambitious with the king 10, jack 10 thinking there. We didn't have a spade though, right?
No. Well, it doesn't matter. You actually only have spades here that call the flop.
Hmm.
Right. Okay, Adrian, what did you do here?
Oh, that's just so garbage. 2, 5, 6, 7. I don't have any blockers here. I don't have any spades. If the ace hits or the jack hits, I don't. The jack hits, that's good for me. If the ace hits, I don't know if that's good for me. I would probably just fold this, although this might be one of the ones that Solver just calls.
Well, you got good board coverage with these rags here, so it's a pretty good board for the big blind. So I don't think you need to call with ace jack here. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah. I am blind, big blind there, so yeah, I'm surprised there's no raising there. But well, okay, all right.
You just have wrong hand to raise with.
Yeah, the ace jack is horrible.
Yeah, you're gonna raise there a ton, just not with that hand.
Okay, Igor. King eye, this is too easy.
Well, I had double gutter, man.
Here. Better.
Well, you know me, I'm a calling station. I'm not folding an ace here. I'm calling.
Okay, is the deuce good or bad?
Is the deuce good or bad? Well, I have no idea. Maybe being a diamond is bad.
If the diamond completes on the river, you want to have a diamond in your hand or no?
I don't want to have an ace of diamond in my hand.
If the diamond comes, you want to have a diamond here.
Yeah, the two of diamonds, yes, but not the ace of diamonds, I think.
And then if it's a 3, a 4, then you definitely want to have a deuce because then you'd block the straight.
Yeah, I
Although,
guess.
like, he probably doesn't have much of like 3, 4 suited, those kind of hands, but I feel like the deuce of diamond is the nuts here. Wow. You want to lead?
Check.
You wanna check?
No.
Oh, he's bailing you out.
Easy.
What a net.
That became an easy call on the river too.
Yeah. All right,
five.
Melanie.
I would probably fold.
Ooh, I don't know if you can fold here, Melanie. I don't think so, actually.
So I call and then
Well, the thing
I
is,
get beat by ace 7 or something like that.
maybe that's a possibility, but the thing is, if the flush completes, you have a great blocker, and then like what? You're gonna call every 7 in your range. You're gonna call every 8, right? So that's easy to find for defense, but then you need to dig a little bit further, you know. So would you rather call like ace 10 with the spade or queen 6? You know?
It's 10.
Well, the thing is, you're much better calling with the 6 here. You know, the river
Yeah.
could also go check check.
See,
But-
that's why I always fold the wrong card in Crazy Pineapple.
But we also have some hands like 6-4, 6-5 to defend
6-5
with.
is nice. I mean,
Yeah. So it's mixing 50-50, but if you have a spade, as you see here, you definitely lean towards calling. Because it's easier if the spade completes on the river, you can call again.
yeah.
And then if you don't have a spade, just it's fine to fold.
But like it's 0.02 EV to call.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but again, think about your range. Like you're gonna call every 7. You're gonna call every 8, right? But then after that, what are you gonna do? You know? Like look, it's even calling like deuces. Right? You have
Yeah.
to dig deep on this texture in your range to be able to defend. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Spades, and then yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah, it have a lot of it that
If
you can say, oh, it's good
if
as well.
people if people are going 2 streets so aggressive in that board, would you like call the queen 6 in game here too?
Yeah, I think so because I think double barreling like this, people do it too much. They see a hand, they see bet flop with anything. They know that part, they just see bet flop. And then they double barrel like nonsense all the time. All the time. I see it over and over. They just like they don't even know what they're doing. They double barrel ace high, where on spots where they shouldn't like definitely like ace high is never double barreling, right? It's just like when you have like board interaction, and then people double barrel with like pocket 5s here, pocket 4, pocket 3s all the time. So people I think are way over double barreling these spots. So you need to be a little bit closer to the GTO here. Also like yeah, sure he has kings, but yeah.
I would perceive this spot like if an 8 comes there that people when using big sizes in there like they either like have an overpair or they just have a set there because most of the time when such a middling card comes people know a bit to check more, but when they go so polarized there on a board where it's like mostly benefiting us, it's usually like I would perceive them pretty strong in such node.
No, not at all. I think like if you're playing against an Estonian, you can't fold. If you're playing against a Russian or any Russian-speaking countries, those are usually overly aggressive on those turns. If you're playing against a Brazilian, you can't fold there. If you're playing against an American, it would be a crime to fold there, honestly. There's many nationalities, but if you're playing against like a guy from Sweden, for example, you're probably better off folding. If you're playing against a guy from Finland, probably better off folding.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes a bit more sense.
Yeah.
I would add that even against regulars, for example, in the stable, they're teaching us to continuation c-bet against big blind like 75-80% of the time.
Yeah.
So huge frequency of a continuation c-bet. So
Yeah, if
you
the guy
gotta
has
defend wide.
Yeah, if the guy has a backing stable logo on his avatar, you definitely want to lean towards GTO more. So yeah. So yeah, some people are gonna use the dice there to figure out if they call or if they fold, but a much better thing to do is to if you have a read on your opponent, You know, you can just use your read and yeah. Okay, Dean.
Okay.
Let's see what we got for you, Dean. Okay, Dean, what do you do here?
Fold.
Was it too easy? I guess it was too easy, Dean. Do this one instead.
Oh, we got fold. Damn. I want to raise.
How much?
That's the thing. Do we ever just jam it in their face? If we lose to over pairs?
Jamming is wild, no?
Nah, I know. We lose to all the over pairs right away. Maybe I just call, actually. I just call.
Never.
Oh my God.
You got scammed, Dean.
I stuck myself.
Such an easy spot, Dean. Such an easy
I
spot.
know.
You had it, and then you dropped the
Talked
ball.
myself out of it.
Yeah.
And they beat us.
Spot wrong.
Then they beat us on the river.
You were gonna get scammed, though.
Yeah.
Okay, top pair. SPR is, oh my God. SPR is 50%. We have a hand that could consider raising. I'm torn here. If the SPR was a little bit shorter, I would definitely raise. At this SPR, it's probably mixing 50-50. We have a spade, so we can call a little bit more comfortably. Yeah. And then check. Oh, 50-50, sure. And then, oh, bailed. Easy spot. Okay, Scotty.
Okay, it's time to fold a gut shot.
You fold here, Scotty.
Yes. Yes, because your king and your queen and your jack are no longer good. Before you had more outs.
Okay, do we have someone new? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
Good luck, Andrea. This one's hard, I think.
I think Andrea left, didn't she? Did she leave? Let's see. Got a bad pair. I got an over pair to the 3. Yay. Okay, I don't have a spade. This is not a teeny tiny bet. I don't love it. I think I'm going to fold this.
Okay.
I folded this on the flop without a spade.
Yeah. Peter.
Ooh. Pretty easy call here.
I agree.
Not much to do. Okay, very easy check. Our kicker doesn't play. Some bluffs got there. He has some straights here even occasionally. I would fold this in game.
Oh, you would fold.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Ah.
not really incentivized to jam with worse on the value side, so we're only ahead of his bluffs, and too many of his bluffs got there, both the straight and the flush completed.
Is this ace good or bad?
Having the hearts here is probably bad because he should barrel hearts and give up spades on the turn and check back spades on the turn. So Yeah, not good having the heart. I don't know that there's going to be a lot of kings that call.
Let's see. So you say fold.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, the 6 blocks the straight. And then, as you said yourself, he's not betting spades on the turn, right? So
It doesn't
since he,
block this straight that's in range for him though. He has the top end, not the bottom.
He has 5-6.
Yeah, 5-6 suited, but he has 9-10 off.
and then
Or
as you
10,
said,
10 jack off.
he shouldn't be barreling spades on the turn, right? So when he
Yeah.
barrels, you can rule out half of the spade, maybe.
Yeah.
So,
But he should barrel hearts. So we have hearts, so he's less likely to have hearts, so he's more likely to have value here.
so what do you think is better, like king deuce or king 10?
King 10 blocks the straight and its kicker plays. Like, you know. So I would have king 10 of diamonds here before I would call king 6.
Okay.
I think both are pretty marginal.
What about the jack here? Now, I guess the
Same.
queen would be the worst, right?
Yeah, you probably don't want to have a jack because that's going to be his most missed draws.
The
Yeah, like
only
it's folding
thing you
king jack
call
and king 10 pure.
is
See, yeah, king 10, not good because you block queen 10, right?
Yeah.
And then king jack, not good as well.
you
And then,
fold king 9. Holy
yeah,
shit.
Yeah, like you're not ahead of very much of his value here. He doesn't triple off with ace king here, so
Yeah, that's a good point.
then the 6 I thought was pretty good actually because he never bluffs with 6x. And then you block some value.
It likes the 6 of spades.
Do you call the king 7 because you're blocking the full house, like pocket sevens? Is that why we call king 7?
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
And he doesn't double barrel with 9s, but he does
Yeah.
with 7s.
But it's still
Okay.
surprising it folds king 9, right? The 9 must be a very bad one. He's not bluffing 9x at all. Very strange then. There's not a
And he
single
doesn't have
time difference.
9. And he doesn't have 9-9 on this line.
Yeah.
So it's not that.
Interesting.
Makes no sense.
Yeah, it's just a king is just not really like your hand isn't very
Oh,
relative
right.
against what his value is here. His value is just way ahead of that king.
Ignore what I said about the 9-9. That's the point, is he doesn't have 9-9.
Yeah.
I said it back. I thought it backwards and said it right with the wrong inflection.
Right. Andy, what do you want to do here, Andy?
Third pair, not much chance of improving. I'm just folding that.
50-50.
Oh yeah, okay.
Block the queen with the jack.
Yeah.
What do you say here, Bob?
Call. And check. And now that's good.
Wow, Bob. I wish he would jam on you.
I hoped he don't.
Well, he didn't.
Would you
But-
call it a6 against the jam?
Well, that's your question, Bob. Would you call against the jam?
I mean, I have no clue. I think it's indifferent.
Okay. Yes or no, Bob?
I say it's indifferent, and I would probably call ace-10, something like this.
The 10 is very bad here, Bob.
What?
Where's
Okay,
ten bet?
well,
Where?
because look at the
Okay, we
board.
block some bluffs.
King,
Yeah, queen
king
10, king
10,
10.
and whereas the 6 blocks value. 6-4, 6-5.
Ace 10 is pure call.
Yeah. Your
Ace
call.
6 is indifferent.
That's right.
I'm good. I'm a god gamer. But I couldn't explain why. So
Wait,
because
that's a
it's
different board though.
no, that's the right
Oh.
board.
The right board.
Oh, okay, I missed something then.
So I guess he's bluffing with the 6x hands. Yeah, 8-6, 9-6,
Ugh.
6, king 6. So the 6 is bad here. So
Which is
9,
good.
8, 7, 6 are bad, and then the rest is okay. And then I guess he's not bluffing with king 10. That's the thing, because it's one of his best king eyes, right? So king 10 is not bluffing much. King queen is not bluffing much. So, all right, makes sense. He's just
Sorry.
all right. So Bob just played Arturas. This is too easy for you, Arturas, isn't it?
Up to you. You can skip if you want.
Yeah. Okay, much better.
Yeah, much better for sure. He has lean equity here, which when people bet their lean equity, like king jack, queen jack, when we want to construct a little of jumps, and in game it will match solver here. So I'm not sure what someone's doing solver. I'm crying anyway.
Okay. Crying is good. Do you call or do you fold?
If turn is 6, maybe we construct jumps. When we under a 9, we probably don't construct with much jumps. One second. I mean, they're so high in our range, right?
You block the spade. So if the spade comes, you maybe can call a little bit more often. You block the straight. And then it's pair board, so you need to dig a little bit further.
Yeah, the question is if ace high is better than pocket sevens.
Definitely not.
But it's close, no?
Like the clock is getting called on you.
Okay, let's call. Like, it's perfect time. Oh, it's 0 EV, okay. At least we got it, right? Check fold. Can we see turn strategy?
Bucket can is.
Maybe change turn cards.
Sorry, I thought it was just a joke. I didn't care how long you took.
And can we make like a 5 turn?
Well, on
I
a
was
5
thinking
turn, I
about
think it's a fairly easy call, no? Like the
I
EV
want to
just
see if like
goes
I don't
5x.
know. Oh yeah. So we don't okay.
I think it's also like because like 10 deuce, I mean he pretty much bets close to range there. So he has so many hands left.
Okay.
Okay. Up next we have Mr. Romano.
Okay. Yeah, I guess probably call.
Wanna lead the 7?
That's a really interesting spot. Actually, maybe go like 33 here. No, doesn't like it. Like smaller.
You have it. It's a block spot. Just wrong size.
I would not have found this block.
Well, the 7 pairs, you're on the big blind, so you definitely have a ton of blocks.
Yeah, it's definitely a good place to just protect yourself from having to call some really big size and
Yeah, because you can't raise, right? So
yeah.
really nice spot to block. So you block. Even ace 10 is blocking here.
Is that a heuristic thing that we can do? So that whatever's in the non RFI range of like the offsuit hands, can we do this in general?
The way I would clear it up for you, Mike, is whenever a 7 pairs, a 6 pairs, a 5 pairs, or a 4 pairs, it's really good for the big blind.
Yeah.
Then you can block, you can lead, you can do all sorts of things when one of those 4 cards pair. I used to call those K cards.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Okay, he dumps it on me.
Yeah, that's well, the problem is like well, yeah. Yeah, I guess we have to call it off. Yeah.
No, you don't.
50-50. So is the 5 good or bad?
5 is good.
5 is good. Why is it good?
5 is good because it unblocks the bluffs.
Okay. So when you say unblocking the bluffs, you mean like he's gonna be bluffing on the jack turn with hands like queen 10, right?
Yeah, that's very natural.
With hands like a 10 in his hand, probably
10-9.
A
8,
lot of
9.
10x, a lot of 9x, a lot of 10x, a lot of 9x.
Right. So if you have
Some
a king,
maybe
king 9,
even some bottom ace size like ace 2s, ace 3.
yeah. So not having one of those cards means it's more likely he's bluffing, right? And then when
Yeah.
the 5 doesn't block the bluffs,
Yes,
which is what we
5
call
5
unbluffing.
5 doesn't block his bottom of the range where most of the bluffs come from.
Yeah. So like 8, 9, those kind of
Yeah.
hands. So you look at the board, you figure out what's a good part of the board that it's gonna want to bluff. So
It's also like he's going for pot, so like MDF is like 50%. So like
yeah.
is the king X 50% of our range? Probably ish. Like we can't fold like if I start folding every king, the problem is like what am I really calling? Am I really just calling off with 7x now? That feels a bit stupid. So that's how I would reason.
So 9-8, as we figured, is a really good bluff for him. So if you have on your hand a 9 or an 8, it's not good because it's less likely
Yeah.
he's bluffing. So, but if you have a 5, it's much better because you're unblocking the bluffs.
Yeah,
Okay.
King Deuce unblocks and King Deuce unblocks everything.
Yes. That's why I was calling all the time, right?
Yeah, that's weird. Right.
The
But
the 4, the 5, those are really good. Okay, Daniel. What would you say here?
Oh, that's a nice hand. It feels really nice to raise it, but I feel like I'd rather just realize the equity here. 9-3, that's um like it's oh, hiccups. I probably just call, but I mean, I feel like there's like some raising here, but I'll just call.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Make it.
then last time, last time it was a yeah check. I mean, this is essentially similar to the last spot, so just check.
All right.
Problem is that that one's a four-liner, so he also so he checks back something as strong as two pair. That's terrible.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I never know what to
Hmm. All right, Mike, I'm gonna find something harder for you. Hmm.
All in. Oh, sorry, wrong.
All right, what would you do here, Mike?
I'm actually just folding. I don't care about the spade. I know you're probably saying crazy, but I'm folding.
What?
Still.
You're such an it, Mike. 50-50. Such an it. The thing is, you can like call here because if the spade come, you make your flush, and then you can go check. But you can the fact you have a spade can allow you to make a 5 as well sometimes.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just the games that I play. It's just it's made my brain think to overfold too much. I know Solver says a different thing, but
Solver was happy with the fold.
Yeah, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
So not the
Yeah,
end of
you have 2 points on the board, but in your heart, you know you have 2.5.
yeah. Thanks for that, Scotty.
All right, Siko, what do you say here?
In this spot, I think I'm mostly calling, but it feels too nitty to fold. I think I'm just calling here.
It looks like an easy call to me, because you're gonna defend all the king. You have to defend the queens, right? You just have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it even starts to fold there.
We could block here. That card's much better for us than it is for the hijack. But if we check, we do allow them to bluff with their busted spades. They're probably going to check back any ace highs that whiff here. F5. Yeah, let's block at 9%.
1 second before you hit the block button, just to say this out loud, which is you only get to block when your block also gets called by something worse. I'm not telling you to change it. I just want to say that out loud. Now hit the button.
Oh.
It's hard to see.
I disagree with that, Scotty, because you're
Okay.
gonna actually block with all sorts of stuff here that have no equity just because the 5 pairs. So
Those are bluffs.
You don't. Oh, yeah, as a bluff.
Yeah. Okay. So you're blocking as a bluff here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So good block. Let's see what he does with it. He just calls. Okay. So you see like 8-6, for example, here just blocks.
Yeah.
8-7, 7-6. So there's stuff that is blocking just because the 5 pairs, and you can just get out of line when the 5 pairs.
Yeah.
But overall, like you mostly just block a king or a queen, right?
Is villain calling ace high here sometimes on the river against a block bet?
What did he call with? Did we see what he had?
No,
He did call us.
Is he supposed to call with an ace high?
Yeah, you can get some crying calls with ace high, right?
Yeah.
That would be what Scotty just said, right? You have to be called by worse. That would be a hand that is worse.
I don't think he calls many ace highs.
They should be indifferent or
pocket jacks.
something.
He does. He does.
A
Plenty.
bunch,
Yeah. That's why it's so great. He calls.
Yeah. Okay, so he's a
calls
little bit thin on the fives and the fours, so he doesn't have many of the turn or rivers. So I guess that's why he has to call with some ace size.
But he
Like a
calls you with ace
three.
four, three, two, two. Lots of it. Yeah.
All right. Hmm. And this is too easy. Who is it gonna fall on? Adrian.
Oh, well, this one's kind of easy. That's just a fold. You don't have it yet. Yeah. This one's harder.
Oh, got this block. True.
This one's harder. All right, you got a spade. 6, 7. I think it's 6, 7. You got a gut shot to a straight hit too. I think this is probably majority fold, but there might be some calling in here.
Mm-hmm.
I would say it's majority fold, but I would not be surprised if there was like 20. There was a raising, yeah, like 15, 20%. Yeah.
Okay, this is too easy. Oh my god, I was gonna scam somebody.
Oh, Louis loses a point.
Oh my god, Scotty. Who are we on? Oh, Igor, I just saved you. He had it. Right, Igor, what would you do here?
This is quite interesting. Um, I'm actually gonna risk here, and I think I'm gonna raise click back 33%.
Nope.
Oh, there's the blunder.
Yes.
Block bet.
9%? 33%?
9%. Yeah.
No. Oh, that's good.
What do you mean no?
It's pretty good. Well, you're check calling, right? So, and then the 9 isn't very good for you. And then it's just a 4, like whether you don't complete any streets, you don't, nothing is going on. And then the turn didn't go check. So usually it's not a spot where you're gonna block very much, but
I like block because we're blocking some bluffs and we're gonna get put in a really bad. If we check and he shoves or bets big, we're in a really shitty position. I'm calling this off though.
okay. Let's see. Oh, so I guess, it's interesting because I thought having the 8 was good.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Hmm.
I think
And
7 is good. 7 is good, 8 is not good. Hmm.
okay. Interesting. Why?
Have a queen and a king, and having a queen and a king is not very good. So a 7 is everything.
Yeah.
He bluffs 9. His queen 7 bluffs, but his queen 8 bluffs more? No. His ace 8, king 8, and queen 8 all bluff. And that's a bigger volume of his range. Okay.
All right. Here. Melanie, what would you do here with a 10?
I'll probably lose my point again.
Very
But I,
nice. You want to fold?
yeah, there's an inclination to fold.
Okay.
I mean, if
Is
I
the
would hold
3
it
good or bad here?
for me or for the villain,
For you?
it's not good.
It's not good. Why?
Well, the first reason is because I do not connect at all. Oh, you mean because hijack could have something like a 5 and something else?
Does he have any trees in his ring?
Well, ace 3,
Okay, so you're
and
blocking
that's that.
value.
I'm blocking one combination.
Okay, and then is he ever bluffing with a 3?
Possibly
Which 3?
ace 3.
The
Well,
ace
that's not a bluff.
value. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bluff. 5-3, but like, why should he open that?
Is the hijack. How many 5 trees does he have?
None.
Okay.
What
So you're
3
not
does
blocking
he have?
any bluffs, and you're blocking some value.
Okay, so I suppose this means that we should call this and then fold on the river.
Well, you don't know because maybe he goes check on the river. He's not always gonna triple barrel dump it in your face, you know?
Yeah, I've played too many live tournaments where they triple barrel dump it in my face.
Well, that's what people do, but they're gonna give up plenty here.
Yeah, okay,
And
then Solver says call.
and now also like the spade, right? Maybe he gives up on non-spades, right? Maybe he's barreling with like 8-9 of spades, for example, or like 6, or I don't know, like
8-9 would be really bad for us. But yeah, okay. Let's call.
oh,
Man,
Louis, what did
oh,
you do?
you are
I scam
tricking
him.
me into,
There goes your
and now I'm
point,
losing my
Melanie.
point.
0.
Second favorite.
Okay, I see my probation time is over in this group. I now have to see whether or not you're tricking me.
Yes.
But I'm
By
pretty
the
sure
way,
it wasn't on purpose. I'm pretty sure
but
about that.
it's kind of like when you bluff with the best hand. Louis debated by it without meaning to.
Well.
Okay, so you want to have a 9 in your hand, a 7 in your hand when you make this call. You want to have spades. Otherwise, you probably don't need to call with the 10.
Or a good 10, queen 10 and
Right.
king 10.
Or a
do.
better 10.
Well, actually, no, they don't call more. They really don't call that much more. Queen 10 does.
I mean, this spot is probably pretty underbluffed, man.
8s.
I mean, if people go big here, I mean,
Like big, it's completed equity on this board too. The 7-9.
Yeah, his double barrel frequency should be low because he should have a lot of marginal made hands here, right? He should have just a lot of 10x, 8x. Yeah, he's checking him more than half the time here. Yeah, mostly checking back at 10,
mean,
mostly checking back at
yeah.
8. So
Okay, Melanie, you're calling station.
I contest this statement.
I got your back, girl. We gotta stick together.
We do.
Okay, Dean. How did you
Yeah.
get to -2, Dean? All right. You asked for a removal of my point.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
And
Dean.
you're
What do you
paying
do
for
here?
it.
Easy one for you, Dean.
Is it? I'm a station though. I don't want to call.
You don't want to call?
No, I do. I'm a station.
So?
So fold.
You fold?
Yeah.
Oh, 50-50, Dean.
Good instinct.
Woo!
Good deal. Louis.
Oh,
Louis gets a nut.
perfect for me. Perfect. This is just perfect.
We'll get a new one.
I don't think this one's trivial.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
Check. And then dump it. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, wow. If you didn't catch the 10, it was gonna be spicy. So this is a fold. Yeah. This is a fold. Okay, I'll play this one, I guess, but it's not very tough either. Just gonna call.
Louis, you did. Oh, I thought you played the ace 5.
I thought I played it too, but it was too easy, Andrea said.
Simple. Yeah.
I don't agree. I thought I thought there was a lot
After
of people would choose to raise on the turn, but okay. You took them all. That's fine.
Should we block here?
Yes.
Could we even block medium here?
You have something that, like Scotty says, that can beat calls.
He calls you with ace high.
Yeah, calls you with
Calls
6.
you with pocket sevens. This is a good block.
It's a good block.
I will say no. Let him bluff. Okay, you could block. Probably fine. Alright.
My God, he called you with queen
Ooh,
high.
even queen 10.
Wow. Wow.
Savage.
Call unhappily. I said it, Louis. Call
Okay.
unhappily.
Oh,
Scotty, what do you
Close.
see?
I said this one. Call unhappily.
try and call.
Check with misery.
Very nice.
Oh, great. And
Wow, no
lose.
block.
Yeah. No block. Just lose.
Okay, I got second pair. No flush draw. I wish I had a spade. I do not, but that 10 is pretty nice. I think I'll call this one. And he checked me. Okay, I need to. No, I said he checked me. I didn't want to check. That wasn't my action, Louis. I said he checked me. I wasn't
Well,
gonna check.
Andrea,
Louis, what?
I don't know what to say. You say check, I click check.
No, I said he checked to me. I
Well,
promise.
You, you can't because you're first to go.
We all heard it.
yeah. What did you hear, Scotty?
I heard he checked to me.
Yeah, but big blind's first to act.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said he checked.
You can't check. You can't. They
Can't
can't
check.
get checked to you.
Yeah, so
What?
you're not losing a point for saying you're not losing a point for checking here. You're losing a point for saying he checked to me when he didn't.
You
That's
can't
what
check.
that's
You
right.
can't check to you.
That's what Louis is taking your point away for.
Yes.
If this board is ace 10-4, are we folding on the turn with this hand?
No.
Are you sure? I'm not sure.
Okay, Andrea.
You're not playing cash game.
Give me a new one, Louis. Jesus.
No. You gotta finish your hand.
Oh, okay. I'm finishing. Okay, so he threw out a big one there. Guess he could have a wheel. That seems really unlikely, but there's no flush came home. I've got a decent pair. Does he have a queen? Maybe, baby. I'm not sure what to do here. That is a huge bet. That would put me all in. I don't know. I think I'd call.
We call?
Yeah, take my point away. Whatever. Call. I'm so discouraged. Yeah. I can't even think now.
Well, you messed it up. Nice.
Thanks, Louis. I love you too.
Wonderful. Peter.
Oh boy. Double flush draw board. He barrels a card he shouldn't. So in game, too many people are afraid of their value getting drawn out on by the flush draw here, so they double barrel a little too wide. But we are barely ahead of any value here. And this is just gonna play bad on a lot of rivers, but we're not gonna fold. Oh, this is sad. There we go. Now all the stuff got there. Check and lose.
Maybe
Hopefully he
checks
just
back.
has pocket tens and checks back. Thank goodness.
Oh, better 7, Pete.
Yeah. The problem is like when someone double barrels that turn, like 9-7. Just poor equity realization.
I'm just folding a gut shot. Just fold.
Too easy for you, Andy.
That was quite difficult.
Hey.
First, second, third pair, I'm just out of there as well.
Yeah, this is a better one. Colorful.
Yeah, no. Even with a spade, I'm just folding third pair with.
Oh,
No,
I-
that's a call, but I'm still folding in game.
Yeah, but the thing is, this one, the 5 is pretty good because you block the flush, right? If the flush
Okay,
comes,
yeah.
you block it. And
Yeah.
then you don't block the bluffs, right?
Okay, yeah, I
With
see
the
that.
5. So it's a good unblocking opportunity. So say you call, then you check.
Check, yeah. Don't tell me it's going to call that. I'm folding.
But you unblock all the bluffs?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I
So you
can
guys say
unblock
call or
everything.
fold?
I'm folding.
All right.
And he was bluffing.
What do you say here, Bob?
I am calling. Open and the top pair. And
Okay.
we check. I check.
Why is this not a block bet?
Because it's a
Um,
king queen.
yeah, there's some completed equity. Maybe that's one of the reasons.
Okay. I hope I don't get a block bet spot because I'm going to get it wrong.
Was that it, Bob?
Oh, should I do it again?
No, no, it's fine. You get your point. Arturas, what do you say here?
Calling is. I don't know if it. Check. Yeah, green.
Arturas. I have to scam you at a point or two. Mr. Romano,
Call.
you say call?
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
Wow. Why would you want to fold here?
Ace is amazing for his range.
Wow, really? Could you show that one?
It's an ace on the turn. So you can defend with a6. You can defend with everything that's on the board, right? The pairs.
Mm-hmm.
And then you also add straight draws, right? This part of the deck.
Mm-hmm.
So all the deuce,
Hmm.
especially with the spade, all the four, especially with the
How
spade.
much spades is it even defending here?
Well,
Can I
but
show just spades?
I think it's mostly spades, right? You see like king
Uh,
9, king 8, king 7, blah, 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 blah.
yeah, but Jack 9 is just too bad. Interesting. In some of the spots, I'm like, it comes from like there's a past time where I was too needy with draws. I was folding them too much, and now I'm in the freaking opposite side where I'm like I'm calling too much and like hard to find the sweet spot to be more correct in this, like, especially on turn calls. Like it's like I've totally gone to opposite, and that's bad.
If he had bet smaller, you would have called.
I mean, I'm always calling. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like I thought that it's not even a thing to like.
You're so you're, excuse me. You're 20% to make it, right? You're putting in just under a third, and how much money is left behind in a perfect world, and you're out of position, so it's going to be hard to get the money when the spade gets there.
Mm-hmm.
So Jack 8 spade is calling sometimes. Queen 9 spade calling sometimes. Queen Jack, Queen 10, if you had it, would call
Yeah,
it.
that's the thing. That's the thing.
A king eye flush draws would call every time, right?
Like I'm almost never folding this spot, and then I see these spots where it's like folding
It
a lot
must
more.
be because the 9 is bluffing too much,
Mm.
right? Jack
Yeah,
And I
9,
think it's
that would
Queen
actually make
9,
sense. That
King
would actually make
9.
sense.
Yeah. So that's
our
what's
hand
up
is 9-8,
here, I
right?
guess.
Jack 9 was our hand.
Or Jack 9. So we do have an overcard to the 10. Okay, all right. So that's why.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's yeah, I guess I have to think more about especially when it's like a lower or middling part of flushes, that how it interacts with the bottom of the range of the opponent, I guess.
Yeah.
That would be one thing.
Okay. Daniel, what do you say here? A7.
Okay. I think it's just a, jeez. I think it's just a call, but oh man, it's kind of rough. I guess no spades. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, what river do we really want to see? Um, I'm just gonna go for a, I'm just gonna go for a call.
Seems like an easy call, no?
Um,
What do you want to do here? Check or block?
would you ever block here? I would just, one
2.5?
sec. I think we can get value. Can we get value from like 9x, 8x?
Yeah.
I think it's, I think it's okay. I think we can block here. I mean, yeah, I think block's fine.
Actually, a
Oh,
check.
I thought this was a block based on what
Does
was
it
said.
not block when there's a bunch of completed equity or something?
Yeah. Well, the 6 pair, so I thought it was gonna be a decent spot to block.
I'm
Yeah,
just,
but there's already
yeah, but
completed
I was wondering
equity
about the
that
value
straight from
parts.
flushes. Yeah.
Yeah, the value part of the block, because it's gonna balance between the bluffs and the value. But I'm trying to think what value we get. I was really thinking we would get value from like if they're calling with like just pocket pairs, like uh I guess they what happened on the turn. So like
You block better aces and that also block boats.
It's blocking 2 pairs. Like 8-6, the boat.
oh, two pairs
But there's not much blocking here overall with the strategy. You just go all in more than you block. Then those are spades, right? And you lead jam when you have a spade or total airball
like what are they
or a
what are they
6.
calling with the block?
Well,
What are they or what are they
my
gonna
call is
call?
a6, right?
I mean with the block bet.
Well, block bets means not a big part of the strategy, but
Yeah, I mean I would just I would just I would just rain check this seeing that. But
Is it to do with because it's a monotone board? If that was an eight of clubs, just say, could we block then? I'm sorry, I know I'm going a bit of a tangent, but I just
I think so. I think so because
Yeah.
then all the hands that are just lead jamming, they would not be link jamming.
yeah.
I think it would be a lot more blocking if it wasn't monotone.
Monotone, yeah.
So, okay, say you check. And then he checks back 2 pair. What a guy.
well that said block, so yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I get
This is an easy fold, or is it a raise? Gotta be a fold. Okay, what do you say here, Mike?
I like raising. I want to raise bottom of my flush draw. Yeah, I'm gonna raise. I'll give it a crack. 33.
It's call or all in?
Oh,
Just a
Okay.
call.
Check. Fold. I'm folding.
Folding.
Yeah.
It's a call because of
That's
the ace
fine.
of spades. Ace of spades blocks his flushes.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you gotta call.
Also, we have ace king 4-4. Ace king 4-4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would always call there.
Yeah.
Especially when he double barrels on a non-spade, it means he has less spade. So if the spade completes on the river, he has a little bit, like at least half of the combos are gone, right?
So is that like a rule of thumb in general? Like they check on the turn with the front door flushes? Is that like,
Well, if he doesn't complete his equity on the turn, like he's breaking his draws, right? So he's
yeah.
not supposed to be double barreling. Are people doing that? Like it's close. But
Okay.
yeah.
So you double barrel the hearts and you don't double barrel the spades.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's also sometimes like your bluff. If you bet with spades, you want to bet with weaker spades and check back the stronger spades. Not always, but I kind of have seen it like that too.
Tico, what do you say here?
I am not loving this turn. We have the flush draw, we have the gut shot, but I am not liking this at all. I'm finding the fold button.
Okay, I don't know about that. It's a good fold. Okay. The thing is, when the king pairs, he has less kings. And then with the gotcha at extra equity, it seems like a good spot to call, but sure. Nice spot.
Nice.
Adrian, what do you say here? There's 7.
I'm sorry, I was on mute. I am going to fold the week 7. Oh,
That's a little bit of everything.
7 on the 5. The 5 kicker. Okay. Well, 5
Alright, so
kicker.
say you call.
Mhm. Check. This is a check. All in with that is the king that hits his range and a 5 kicker
They gave you an
and a
insane
diamond
hand.
block.
That's crazy.
That is insane. That's insane.
What is Andy saying in the chat? The rule of thumb was the thickness of a stick?
That's where the phrase rule of thumb came from.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's where
Shut up.
that
I thought it was a joke. That's real?
No, that is
Oh
real,
my
yeah.
God.
is real.
You think
Yeah.
Andy is joking? I don't think so.
No, it is real.
Straight bluff there, huh?
So as long as
That king hits his.
smaller and he could beat her, bigger, then they would say naughty you.
Yes.
I get it.
Pointing it out was a joke, but it's not a joke that it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Ah, very funny. Us women are so amused.
range, but
Exactly.
That's freaking crazy.
all in. Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy hand. Crazy hand.
You know, in places like India and stuff, like they're still doing this in some communities
Absolutely.
with
Yeah,
beating with
yeah.
sticks. Some Asian countries are like,
If the stick is not too big, huh?
And there's still honor killing
like
culture.
I
I'll
like
move
I
the
could
trash
understand
can.
corporal punishment, but not the Asian ones. That seems like always like so crazy. Like how can they even like get into that stuff? Like
Yeah.
it
How can
seems
you
too
jam
harsh.
20% of your ranger? Okay, it's gotta be because you get there with so many backdoor flush, and then those they don't wanna check call that you have to end up bluffing so much. Queen 7 off. Just
I would have thought it was a check fold. With the king hitting his range, the jack is better for him, the king is better for him. You don't have the ace or the queen of diamonds to block him in spade in flush draws. I don't that's wow.
yeah, it's an
You're
insane
on the
hand,
edge.
right?
Yeah, you're living on the edge.
Yeah, very crazy.
Okay.
Igor. This here is too easy for you, Igor. Right? Too easy? Just a fold?
Oh, no, it's combo draw. It's not too easy.
It's combo draw, it's a fold?
I'm
Igor.
saying it's a combo draw. It's not too easy.
Igor, Scotty wants to bail you here. What do you wanna do?
Fold.
See? Too easy. Oh my goodness.
Told ya.
Scotty.
Now you guys
Not only
both get a
gave,
point, negative point.
gave Igor a chance, but I didn't give another chance for us to say that Louis should lose a point for it.
Oh my.
Oh, nah, they both lose one.
It jams some.
Ooh, Igor. Say you call, Igor. Oh, you make it. Too easy.
Yeah.
You wanna check?
No. What? Why would you check?
What would you check?
You wanna call?
When you say
Sure.
it,
No, you already lost your point. Alright. Very nice. Oh, Melanie.
go Melanie.
Melanie.
Hey, so this is my chance to redeem myself after this
Go,
deceitful
girl.
trickery.
Yes.
Hmm.
Is the
Okay.
9 good or bad?
Well, good, good.
You
I
wanna call?
think the solver, no, I think the solver is going to check raise this. So raise by
I'm so sorry.
33%.
Raise 33?
Oh,
Surprising.
You found it. It's there.
Yeah, the EV is pretty good here.
oh shit.
It's close, very close. There's a sliver. Can live by
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
this is sliver. Do I get a point for sliver?
No.
Half a point.
No.
Half a point.
Clever of a
Okay.
point.
Okay,
Clever
half a
point.
point.
Just don't lose a point.
Don't. I'm on your team, but okay, Louis, I see how it is. You left
Yes.
me for Melanie. Okay.
Yes. What about
Younger
now,
and prettier.
Melanie?
I get
Check?
it. Younger and prettier.
Change your avatar.
Oh, so okay, it's still me. Well, now he called, so we have to check. Okay. Now we have to. There's probably sometimes calling, but mostly folding.
Which one you wanna go?
He could have ace, check, fold.
Would you wanna have a spade in your hand if you make this call?
I would like to have two spades.
Yeah. Let's say you only had
Yeah.
one. Call with one,
What's the point? No.
blocking the flush.
Locked in the flush. Yeah.
Yeah, blockers are not real.
Well, if you block it, they have it. That's how it works.
Yeah.
But
It's only
yeah,
the specifically,
no,
it's only the, yeah, the
it's the
blocker isn't
clubs. The clubs are called. Weird spot.
unblocker that calls, which is crazy.
Yeah. Okay, up next. Dean.
Mm-mm.
Creamy Dean.
Damn. I want to jam that.
What do you say?
Mm. Yeah, jam.
He loved that 6 and big
Yeah?
blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Dean. Savage.
It's only a
It's just
call.
a call.
That 6 is so good for you too.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised we didn't dump.
You could probably lead this turn.
Yeah. Check. Check fold.
Dumps it, you fold.
Yeah, yeah.
Is having an ace good or bad here, Dean?
Face to face. Oh, shitty.
Yeah, ace and the spades. That's both bad.
So fold, say. Having an ace is
Oh,
great.
you have an ace and spades and you're
Yeah,
calling
but
there.
having the ace is great because whenever you're looking at bluff catching on the
Oh,
river,
yeah,
having an
the
ace is
spade
good
bluff.
because
Yeah.
he never has an ace high.
I forgot we had a pair of fours
He's
too.
not
I
bluffing
was
with his
looking
ace
at the
high?
ace.
No, no. So when you're looking at hero calling on the river, having an ace is good, and then having a king is bad because he is bluffing with his king ace.
Yeah,
so
so he's
if
considering his ace as value here? His busted aces is value here? His busted draws is value?
his when he has ace x of spades, we have hands like queen x of spades, and his ace x of spades beats our queen x of spades. And so he would give up with the ace x of spades and then bluff all the ones that don't have the ace.
What about the queen four?
The 4 has a bit of showdown, right?
But that's true of the king. You can't talk the showdown because that's still in the king 4 and the 10-4 that are folding. So it's why does queen call and king doesn't? And it's because he blocks, he bluffs kings, then doesn't bluff queens. Is that it?
His queens are more likely to have connected with the jack, I guess.
So what we assume is that he's going to bluff a king 10 on the river and not a queen 10. That
And
would
not
explain
an,
the call.
and not
Is
an
that
ace
true?
10. He's
But
bluffing
yeah, not
king
ace
10,
10.
but not ace
We have
10.
So we have to
Yeah.
look and see if that's true.
And he probably still has ace queen here too.
Like you see, his ace eyes are just not bluffing, but the king eyes are.
And
Like king
queens
eight.
are.
Because he's bluffing because he's trying to get ace high to fold. Queen
Right.
eye is also bluffing. So
That's why it's
that's
weird
why
the
like
queen calls but not the king.
yeah. But then
That's
like
why that's
a hand like 8-4, it could be calling and has better EV, you know, than king 4. Because 8-4 is not blocking anything.
That's weird. If you're doing it at full frequency, you're doing it too much. So it's very edge of the knife.
Yeah.
I've been making a little bit of those calls recently. If the guy turbo jams here, it's a good tell. Like if he turbo jams this river after double barreling, usually it's a pretty weak range. And then having an ace is pretty good because people are gonna give up like ace king. They're gonna give up like spades. They're gonna give up a bunch of stuff. And this board is pretty good for you as well. And then it's tough for him to have anything, right? He doesn't have a 6, rarely has a 7. never has a 4, and then would he really dump with like a hand like King Jack? Probably never for this size.
So Louis, talk for a second about why the turbo jam is a sign of bluff more than a sign of strength.
Because people, like the brain is set to get, people don't like discomfort. Okay. And then bluffing all in on the river is not a very comfortable spot. Okay. So when they think about bluffing, they don't really think it through. They just send it super fast because they want to get rid of the dicey situation. They don't mind bluffing all in. Okay. But what they mind is having the gun in their hand, kind of, and then taking their sweet time. Okay, so when you see somebody like tank, 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 and then jam, that's the guy that doesn't mind taking his time on the river. That's a guy that has a hand much more likely than people that are just like turbo jamming. They just want to get rid of it. They want to get rid of the discomfort. And then, if it works or if it doesn't, they're just like sweating after that. So usually turbo jams are extremely weak.
I think
And
I
then
think it
tank jam are very strong.
I think it's also the fact that most of the time when people are on the river, like if people have a hand, they need to think about sizings. But if they just turbo jam, it just shows that they didn't think about the hand at all.
Yep. I think both of those I think both of those are what go into it. Imagine yourself here with a 6. Are you gonna instant jam or are you gonna think about your size? Imagine you hit a jack on the river. You hit a jack on the river. Would you think a little bit about going, do I bet this or do I check behind in case there's a 6? Those thoughts take time.
Yeah, or do you jam with pocket tens here?
Yeah. All those value hands, even pocket queens, might think for a second before jamming. So yep, I think that's what goes into it. All right.
All right, on this we're gonna wrap it up. I think the big winner
Hold
today is
on.
Arturas. What?
Wait, we didn't finish the round.
Who is it on?
It's on you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, yeah. What a coincidence.
Okay, so
Two more.
call this one. All right. King, queen, easy fold. Let me pick another one. This is
That's a good
better.
one.
So we have a diamond. We block the straight, so this is an easy call. Diamond
straight
comes
draw.
on the river. Very nice. Do we lead jam? I don't think so. He checks back. Easy. Easy one. Okay, Scotty, what about you?
We are. Oh, this is not trivial to me. We now have a combo, but it's a shitty combo. I fold.
50-50, polar raise.
That's fine. That's worth the points. All right. So there's the tie.
Okay, there's a tie. So actually, Arturas tied with Scotty. Very nice. All right. So thanks a lot for joining, everybody. It's been a nice little session, and we'll see you guys around.
Cash game
Cheers all.
Cash game class starts in 15. See you there.
Oh yeah, cash game.
Thanks.
Don't miss out the cash game session. Have a good one.